Foley is the story of an overworked and underappreciated sound recordist, pitted against an impossible deadline. Foley explores ideas of cabin fever, isolation, and sleep deprivation. He's a character pushed to his limits.
We decided in 2007 to enter the 48-hour film competition for the first time. We drew musical as a genre, which really played to our strengths, having all been musicians, so it all came together and we managed to win. We were all hugely surprised. With our winnings, we bought an edit suite with Final Cut Pro to continue making our own stuff. We then went and made a film called The Waiting Room. This film was basically two guys who start air drumming, and you can actually hear the sound of the drums in the room, even though you can't see them. And this was really where the idea of Foley was born. So much of the motivation for the idea came from working long hours in a studio and how eerie and strange that place can be.
You know, he's trying to survive the night shift.
At the point of exhaustion, weird things can start happening.
And he keeps telling himself, you know, that he's got it under control, and yet all of these fantastical things happen to him.
A Foley guy who loses his sound, which is instantly just a world of opportunity.
The idea started out as a cool idea for a sound design trick. If the character had slightly more sinister motives, how could having no sound be of an advantage?
It felt like it had to go to a sort of a darker place.
Our latest film was Copy That, which was for the 48-hour film festival again. This film in general was a bit of a change for us. We wanted to do something a bit more dramatic, and we thought we'd flex our muscles in that department.
This was the first time we sort of got to explore a more darker, dramatic direction than our previous festival entries. Looking at darker atmospheres and situations in the film and creating those through sound design and cinematography. The sort of intensity and claustrophobia that you can create, which will hopefully set us up for creating this film.
Individually, we all have a lot of talents. Drew Sturge and Simon Tuddy, our cinematographers, have come on board and have really upped our game in terms of the visual side of things. Over the years, we've made lots of music videos for friends, mostly no budget, sometimes low budget. The point of making those videos, it comes out of passion. Each time we make a video, we set out to do something that we haven't done before. We feel like we've just been ticking the boxes on many different styles and techniques. Each time we go out to try and make something, we execute the idea to the best of our ability. Whenever an opportunity comes along to get us all together to collectively work on something, that's when the magic happens. We all bring everything we have to the table. We all help shape each other's ideas, challenge each other, and it seems to pay off every single time. Every project we make, we learn from each other and we develop. We go back and watch the films now and again, and you can visually see each project step up and get better and better.